Hello everybody, this is Lise from Fallen Misfits, and today I'm going to tell you about our war 159. So it was pretty fun war against a clan called Bad Indians. They used a large number of attacks. Their bases weren't too bad. They were not amazing, but they were still good, so it allowed us good practice, clan castle field and stuff, so it was a pretty nice war. They were not really able to 3-star. You see a few 1 or 2 3-star here and there, but mostly it was 1-star or 2-star. And on our side, we were able to 3-star every Town Hall 9 and below. So a pretty good job. Everybody performed really well. We got that done pretty early as well, so good organization for the war. As on Town Hall 10 we missed 4 stars, but other than that, pretty good stuff. So there's 2 attacks I want to share with you. The first one is going to be a LaLoon attack on that base by Rob. So he goes in with a Shattered LaLoon. So he's going to come here at the bottom with 2 golems. He's going to create this funnel with wizards. He's going to break the first layer of wall with wall breakers, and he's going to use a jump to access the compartment to give him a chance to get the Archer Queen, the 2 air defenses, and the air sweeper. And he waits patiently for the right time to put down his BK, and he's got a lightning spell for the clan castle, aiming obviously to get in priority the witch as well as the wizards. So everything funnels in. There's these storages on the side that are pretty annoying, but it doesn't really create much of an issue. He's got everything funneling in nicely, and he's already now taken out the first air defense and the air sweeper about to go down. The thing that he realizes pretty quickly is that by the position where the heroes are now, it's pretty obvious that he's not going to get the second air defense that he was hoping to get, and so he needs to change his plan mid-attack to be able to get that 3-star. So his kill squad still does pretty good job. He's been able to get the expo with his Archer Queen and the clan castle high HP buildings, but the 3 air defense are pretty far away from each other, so he's got a challenge to make sure with only 2 rages that he can cover the entire base. So he's deployed 2 lavas at different angles. He's deploying the 3rd now. He's used already 1 rage, and the loons have bunched up a little, which is obviously not ideal, not necessarily what you would want. 2 of his lavas have just popped. Now the 3rd's popped, and he needs to get to that last air defense with only loons. So I'm sure he was pretty stressed while deploying the rest of his 3 loons at that point. But the loons, he still had such a large number that they managed to get that air defense, and it's all now about getting that Archer Tower pretty easily, but stay alive for that last Whist Tower. As soon as this is done, it's just cleanup time. His AQ's at the top, still doing some damage. He's got a large number of loons, large number of pups, and so pretty easy attack. So a nice job, nice attack from Rob. Congratulations to Rob. And the second attack I wanted to share with you is a Town Hall 8 Goho with surgical hog deployment, which obviously was really great to see. So this is, I think, the first time that Stevo attempted that sort of combo, so really pleased that he succeeded in doing that. And his attack starts, he doesn't commit enough troops in the first place to get the CC pull, and he ends up having to use 6 hogs to get that. So the start was not necessarily ideal, but you will see that the rest of the attack is absolutely great. So he pulls a clan castle, use 2 witches in his clan castle to get the CC troops, use a few wizards to back them up. They're going to come in a second as soon as he realized that he's going to need a little bit of extra help. He's using a golem because he expects that there will be a double giant bomb between the mortar and the whist tower. So the golem's going to tank, and also it's going to trigger giant bombs. So this is exactly how you want to use Goho at Town Hall 8, for tanking and for taking out the threat of giant bombs. And here comes the surgical hog deployment. So three hogs on about every defense in the upper side of the base, put down the heals on the second layer of defenses, let everything get into the core. He's still got witches at the bottom doing some damage. He's still got his BK as well doing some damage. Everything's converging into the core, and getting an awesome job, really, because he still has something like 10 hogs up, although they have limited amount of life left, and he gets lucky that BK re-triggers on the skeletons as opposed to on the hogs, but you know, that happens sometimes, so you have to take it when it comes. And it's just you know, no defenses left. The only real threat left is that BK, and because he changed course, you know, he's able to get and clean up the entire rest of the base pretty easily. So I thought that was an awesome attack, Stevo. Congratulations. So here it is. That's the summary of our War 159. We've just kicked off the search for War 160. I hope we're going to get a good match. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions, and see you all next time.